Hi everybody, I'm Roseena. People also call me Flem. I've been wanting to show you guys what I've done in my studio. I'm really proud of it, and I've tried to take this video a million times before and I've always gotten scared, so I hope I post it this time. Enjoy the video. Shirahi, you want to show everyone where we work? Come on, let's go, come. Firstly, I have two tables, one for traditional art, one for digital art, and next to the traditional art table, I have my metal rack that I house everything that I have in the studio. On top, I have two plants, my Monstera deliciosa and my Monstera adansoni, I think that's what it's called. And I also have a painting of a dog, and I did it a long time ago. You can also see that my plants are really tattered. Kind of happened during the move, and then since this is the first time I moved out from my parents' house, I had a lot of chores and stuff going on that I completely forgot to water my plants for weeks and weeks. On the first shelf, I have my books. I mostly put books related to art here, and so children's books, comics, art books, stuff like that. This is Doug. My best friend made this, and he watches over me, makes sure I don't procrastinate and stuff like that. Below that, I have my art supplies, the ones that I use the most, and it's not really organized, unfortunately. It's sort of like a realistic view of the studio, I guess. Underneath that, so that's easy to reach, I have my Huion tablets, and I wrap it in cloth for protection, and I have more art supplies next to it. I have two at the moment. One is my friend's. He works here sometimes and he left his tablet here. I mostly use the Huion for animation. I do most of my illustrating in my iPad, but I think it's a great tablet to have if you're an intermediate artist and want to speed up your growth a little, and iPad can get limiting sometimes. This is the stand that I use to hold up my Huions at an angle. In the slash shelf is where I chuck all the things that I don't use. So paints, charcoal, extra paper, palettes, fake Pokemon cards. There's a Nerf gun there too. I had both of these tables custom made. This one's quite narrow and it has metal legs and a waterproof wooden board. I specifically made this table longer than the other so that I have a space on the sides to put paint and water and my palettes and stuff like that. I also have handy jars here that I can put all my wires and other miscellaneous electric things. Here's my small guitar section. This is the main desk where I spend most of my time working. It's more towards being a square than a rectangle. The reason I did that was because I didn't like my monitor so close to my eyes, and I wanted more space to put my iPad or my tablet, or if I have any sketchbooks and stuff like that. I don't like adding many things on my desk. I like keeping it minimal. I have a monitor, a laptop, an iPad, and this is a felt mouse pad and my keyboard. I'm not a big fan of putting trinkets on my table. I think it's easier to clean if I have just what I need around, and I'm pretty sure I'm bound to pile stuff on it. This is my laptop. Not really a tech savvy person, so my friend helped me pick this one out actually. The main piece of hardware that I used that earns my bread and butter, I guess, is my iPad. It's a 12.9-inch iPad. I love slapping on a bunch of stickers from different artists that I love on the cover, and I think it looks cool. I also have this silicone thing that I have for my Apple Pencil because it makes it a little easier to draw. The stand that I'm using is actually from my Huion graphics tablet, but it fits perfectly on my iPad and I use it interchangeably, sort of. Also, ignore the pile of dust on the stand. The nice thing about it is that I can adjust the inclination of it, and it has this flappy thing to hold the tablet in. Below the table is where my dogs hang out. They stay here while I work and they're pretty chill, to be honest. That is Shuri's favorite toy. He takes it everywhere he goes. I don't have many things, so the wires aren't so bad. I don't really have like a management system for it. On the table on the side, I have my pencil box, the multi-plug, some fidget toys, hand lotion because that's necessary, and my audio interface. Lashed onto the table, I have my mic stand, my headphones, my wires for my graphics tablet. The mic stand that I have is pretty cool. I can stretch it and change its positioning to record instruments, or like stand up and record, sit down and record and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. I also have an amplifier that I bought off a friend, a battery charger with rechargeable batteries. This thing changed my life actually. I think this is really good to have. A box for wires that I use on a daily basis. I also have this plant here. I think it's called a Clarnarium. I don't know. I always thought it was called Anthurium. I don't know what it's called, but I love it. It's one of my favorite plants, so I keep it here so I can look at it as I work. This is my chair, and I love this chair. It has a classic wheelie, back support stuff and all that, but the main reason I like this chair is because the armrest, you can sort of move it up and down. It doesn't obstruct you when you're sitting cross-legged, and more importantly, it doesn't obstruct you when you're playing your guitar, because you have to sit on the edge of the chair all the time. And you can just, in this, I can just lean back and play the guitar. I don't really like a lot of prints on top of my desk. Kind of like a minimal, so I have two prints from this amazing artist named Ubahang. This one is actually a gift wrapper that I cut and pasted on a corkboard because I liked the print. And here's one of my own prints of a plant. I'm not someone who likes an elaborate room setup. I like things to be cozy and free and minimal. I like to be able to move things around. I'm not about having like the dream desk setup. I don't want to have everything in one desk. I like moving around the room, using the whole space. Thank you so much for staying till the end and watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.